How to master digital fame. In a world where attention is the ultimate currency, the quest for fame and influence has reached new heights. But amidst the noise of the digital landscape, there's a strategic formula that's changing the game. In this video, we crack the code for becoming famous in the digital era. The 7-11-4 principle. Being famous simply means that people you've never met, in places you've never been, have an emotional connection to what you do. Before digital media, the only people who could achieve this were film stars, newspaper journalists, and musicians who got on the radio or TV. Those were the only methods of connecting with people in places you've never been. Today, things have changed dramatically. Every person can have the equivalent of a TV show on YouTube, a talk radio show as a podcast, or a newspaper in the form of a blog. What hasn't changed is how the human brain is wired. The brain forms connections based on three key ingredients. Time. If you spend a lot of time with people, they start to bond with you. In particular, research into bonding behavior suggests that spending more than 7 hours with someone moves you beyond the acquaintance category and towards being a friend. Interactions. Having frequent exchanges of communication builds connection. Anyone who had an international pen pal will tell you that you can build a bond based on nothing other than writing letters to one another. Locations. Seeing people in different places is another way stronger bonds are built. People who see each other only at work are not as bonded as people who also see each other in social settings or at sporting events. The magic number is meeting at 4 locations according to research into trust building. If we spent 7 hours together, had 11 interactions between us, and met up in 4 separate locations, there's little doubt we would feel a bond. It would seem like we are more friends than acquaintances. Therefore, the key to carving out your market is in the formula of 7-11-4. The more people you can clock up time, interactions, and locations with, the more people will see you as different, unique, and part of their tribe. Therefore, a famous person is merely someone who has used media and technology to 7-11-4 principle to people. People who are star-struck by Oprah have probably watched more than 7 hours of her shows, interacted with her more than 11 times, and seen her in 4 separate locations. For example, magazines, TV, social media, and newspapers. There are YouTube stars who have millions of subscribers watching them week in and week out. If one of their subscribers has been sufficiently to 7-11-4 and saw them at a restaurant, they might fall off their chair in surprise of being in the same room. Anyone else who's never heard of this person would find it bizarre, because they have not had sufficient exposure to this person. Hopefully, with these tips, you'll be well on your way to mastering the digital fame. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.